So first of all, good evening everyone. Welcome to this video. My name is Ritesh, and today in this video, we are just going to discuss about a very interesting topic in the programming languages. That is, what is the meaning of the data type? Okay. So in this video, we are going to the discussing about the data type. That what is the definition of the data type, and also we will discuss about the types of the data types. That how many types of the data type is existing in these programming languages. Okay. So let's start. So I want to say you something that what is the meaning of the data types. So data type is nothing, bro. Data type is a type of the data, is called the data type. This is a very simple things. Data type is a word which contains the two different words, that is a data and then the we have the type. Okay, so data type. So which word is going to the defining the type for our data, type of our data, that word will be called the data type. Which one is going to the define our type of our data, that time, that word will be, that things will be called the data type. Okay, so I hope that you have the clarity that what is the meaning of the data type. So you can also write that which one is going to the data type is nothing but a type of the data is called the data type. Okay, yes, so I think that we have the clarity. As you know that there are so many types of the data types, that is basically we are going to the but now this time we are just going to the categorize into the two parts. Okay, but we can also categorize into the different parts. Okay, but I want to say you something that we are going to the divide into the two parts. That is, the first one is the primary. Okay, or you can say that is a predefined data types, and the second one is the user defined data types, or you can say that one is a secondary uh, data types. Okay, so I hope that you have the clarity. So predefined data type is what, and user defined data type is what we are going to see in this video, because we have to already discuss in this video what is the meaning of the data types. Okay, so which one is going to the defining to the type of the data, which what is going to the call the data type. Okay, so after that we are just going to the see that there are mainly two types of the data types. That is a first one is a predefined, and the second one is the user defined. So what is the meaning of the predefined data types? Okay, so which data type have to the already defined in our through our in our compiler, you can say. Okay, so all these types of the data types will be called the predefined data types, which one is going to the provided by our compiler, but which one is going to the created by the users. Okay, so at that time that types of the data types will be called the user defined data types. Okay, so here mainly we have the four types of the predefined data types. That is a we have the first one is the integers, and the second one is the character, and the third one is the we have the float, and the fourth one is the boolean, you can say. Okay, and you can also ask me that why we're not going to say that is array and etc so on. So I want to say you something that if anyone going to the asking that please give me some example of the data types, then we can say all these things about the data types, we can say. Okay, integer, float, double, etc so on. You can also include the union and a structure and type def or etc so on. But if anyone is going to the say that how many type of the data types, then you are going to the say that is a two types of the data types. So at that time you must have the focus that on your words, that is a what are you going to do. Okay, what are you going to say. So there are the two types I have to say to you. That is, the first one is a predefined, the second one is a user defined. So in the predefined we have the four types of the data type. This is a character, integer, and the we have the third one is the float, and fourth one is the boolean. Okay, so float and the double is the same thing, so we are not going to the differentiate all these things about that. Okay, but size of the of double will be double according to the compared to the our float. Okay, yes, so I hope that you have the clarity about all these things. So after that I want to say you something that what is the meaning of the user defined data types. Okay, so which data type is going to the defining by the users, these types of the data types will be called the user defined data types. Okay, so we have the mostly we can say that is a union, a structures, and the type def. All these things will be called, and also we have the bit field, and also bit field means here also we have the four. okay. But you can also contain, we can also take the array, okay. And I want to save something that, sorry for that, in the predefined data types you can take also the void, because void data type is also the, for that one is also one data type, okay. So you can say that is a predefined data type is a, these types of the, that is the integer, character, and the third one is a float, and the fourth one is a boolean, and the fifth one is a void, okay. So void means no any type of the return, no any type, okay, means any type we can say, okay. Void means any type, that is a generic, okay. So I hope that you have the clarity about all these things. Generic means universal, you can say, means any type of the data can be there, okay. Means if you are going to the write in the void and then x, then maybe any type of the data will be for the data type will be for the our x variable, okay. So I think that you have the clarity about all these things here. And after that I want to show you something that in the user defined data types you have the, you can also include the array, okay. And also we have the structure, union, and the bit field, and also we have the type def, okay. So I think that you have to the clarity that what is the meaning of the predefined data types and what is the meaning of the user defined data types. So you can also ask me that how can we say that is these types of the things will be differentiate for the in the, we will include in the predefined data types, and array structures and unions, all these things will be included in the these types of the data types. This is a user defined data types, okay. So we will discuss in the, we will, when we will when we will learn about the union, when we will discuss about unions and the structures and the different things, that is a bit field, at a time you can observe all these things and then you have to the clarity all these things. But I want to shortly way I want to say you something that integer have to the predefined, mean I want to say you that if we have to the write the int, then we must have to the then our compiler will think that this person is going to the assign the integer types of the value, that is a 0 to the, okay. And also the integer is the some a specific range, okay. So in the, in that range we can assign the value for any type of the integer variables, okay. So I hope that you have the clarity. And also characters have the also foundation for range, and also float and double, etc, so on, okay. So I hope that you have the clarity all these things here, okay. So we have to the see that what is the meaning, how can we say that is an integer is a, because this that one is a already define the meaning in the compiler, through the compiler, that whatever we are going to the writing the, whenever we will write the int, then our compiler have to the understand that we are going to the assigning the value that is an integer type to the only, okay. So I hope that you have the clarity. And also character is also there, then we are going to the write the char data type, then our compiler will understand that we are going to the assigning the one single character for that variable, okay. And if you are going to the write the float, that is a data type also, so at a time our compiler will understand that we are going to the assigning that for that variable, that is a floating value, that is a decimals value, okay. And double is also there, but okay. And also we have the void, means if you are going to the writing the void, means our compiler will confuse, means any type of the data can be accept there, okay. So these things will be called the predefined. And in the structures, what we are going to do, a structure is just like a layout, and union is also just like a layout. Blueprint means where we are going to the find the, we are just going to the create the only blocks in the blueprint, you can say that is a layout, okay. So we have to the say to you that what is the meaning of the user defined and predefined. So user defined, inside the pre user defined, I have to the say to you that union and the structure is the layout, okay. And the bit field is also the user defined data types. And also we have the type def is the user defined data types, okay. Because with the help of the type def keyword, we can what we can do with the help of that functions, we can define the, we can rename the our data types name, predefined names, okay. So this one is the also called the this one will be also called the user defined data type, okay. So I hope that you have to the clarity all these things about all these things in this video, whatever we have to the discuss in this video, okay. So let's bye meet you again in the next video with the next level of the our programming concepts. So whenever but before that I want to say you something, that if you have any types of the question in this video related to this video, please comment on the comment box, because use use of that comment box. Okay, so I think that you have the clarity that what is the meaning of all these things in this video. So let's bye meet you again in the next video with the next level of the programming concept. So let's bye.